have been thinking about you all day.
You only want to get me into bed.
Don't act like you don't want me either. I want you to marry me.
Are you serious?
You guys are friends.
I haven't been feeling like myself. I have to tell you something.
I tried to keep it from you guys. So what'd you go to jail for?
For murder, I killed my ex.
You're so stupid.
Ask and ye shall receive. Literally, I had about 5 videos on my to-do list to record today, and I just finished the 5th one. I checked my messages, and next thing you know, boom, yeah, we're actually going to drop season 2 part 2. What do they call it? Season 2B, is that the way they say it? Which is kind of weird, because when you look at how they advertise, hey, Sister Season 2 Part 2 or Ruthless Season 2 Part 1. Really need some consistency there. Anyway, they dropped the full trailer for Bruh Season 2B. I played part of it at the beginning of the video for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's like 90 seconds long, so obviously I'm not trying to get hit with copyright claim. Number two, a bulk of the trailer was kind of rehashing the events of part 1 of season 2, while there were only maybe 5 moments in the actual trailer that showed us scenes we have yet to see. And remember how I said there were 5 videos I was recording, and then when I finished up number 5, that's when I saw the trailer? Yeah, I just finished recording a Bruh video going over an article detailing when the show was coming back, as well as a synopsis of it. So yeah, that would have helped to see the trailer before, because I could have put it all in one video. But either way, I digress. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit subscribe as we go closer and closer, slowly but surely, to 200,000 subscribers. Hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out when I post content, because why would you want to miss out on that? And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Now, I'm only really going to talk about the things that are relevant in the video in regards to, oh, well, here's what's actually coming up. Things that were not in part 1 of season 2. So, towards the end of the promo, it looks like John and Lydia are finally on their first date, and it looks like they're chilling at, well, him and his mom's apartment. So I guess Miss Alice must be out. Or you could argue that perhaps this is Lydia's place. And, you know, they're having some wine, and it turns out Lydia went to jail before because she murdered her ex. And, you know, the funny thing is, John was laughing, she was laughing. And I know if I were him, I would have been waiting for that. Just kidding, but she wasn't kidding. Now, you're probably wondering, Jeremy, I mean, do you think John is going to be kind of stuck in this? Like, you know, maybe he's going to be afraid to break up with Lydia. Well, not break up, because they technically aren't even together. This is just their first, probably their first date. Remember, you know, he got her number when they first met, but at the same time, fast forward a couple episodes, he never called her because of the fact that, well, he still lives with his mom. He doesn't have a lot of money, and basically he didn't want to look for a relationship or dating life if he wasn't able to, you know, have his own place, take a girl out. But she said, no, don't even worry about it. You know, I'll foot the bill. I just want to, you know, give it a chance. So it's like, oh, snap. So I'm guessing if this is the apartment, it's one of those situations where, hey, we don't have to go out. Let's just, you know, have fun, talk, get to know each other. So yeah, I don't know. John might be nervous, but when you think about everything his mom has put him through since he's a child, a girl who killed her ex, is it really anything less dangerous than what Miss Alice has put him through? You never know. So this would be pretty interesting. And remember, these trailers are all about effective misdirection. This could indeed just be a joke. Maybe. But then again, it's like, well, Jeremy, when you really think about it, we don't know that much about Lydia. So now that she's in this, you know, the back half of season 2, perhaps we'll see a side of her that, you know, we weren't able to see in part 1. Could that really explain why she didn't love or, you know, really care for how Mike was talking bad about women during their first encounter, because maybe her ex was just like Mike. But here's what I think could happen. Let's say she really did murder her ex. if John tells Miss Alice about it, like, Ma, you know, I feel like Miss Alice and her would hit it off, but I think that if John tells Miss Alice about what she did, she'll be like, well, that's my kind of woman right there. Wait, Ma, are you kidding me? I could see that. I could definitely see that happening. Even though I miss Charlie. Oh, yeah, wait, that's right. Because I think Tom did address why Tom addressed John as to why he never really hung out with Charlie again. It's like, well, no, I ain't trying to find anyone right now. And it's like, oh, wow, that sucks. So, speaking of Miss Alice, it looks like her and Greg have a scene together where she says she hasn't been feeling like herself for a while, and she needs to tell Greg something. Now, it could be one or two things. This could be something rather serious in regards to, I doubt it's a pregnancy, but, you know, maybe she has a real health concern, because remember the episode where she said it felt like she was having a heart attack, but then the first half of the next episode when everybody, what was it, Tom, John, Regina, and Tom, John, and Bill went over to the apartment. Half the episode was spent trying to figure out what was wrong, and it was just gas. What if this is something super serious? So like I said, it's either something super serious, or this is something that is meant to seem to be dramatic in the trailer, but could it be Miss Alice trying to flirt with Greg? Who knows? Next up, we got Bill. Actually, no. Let me talk about this scene first. Before the show went on a mid-season hiatus, we had Mike asking Regina to come over to his apartment to screw each other to get back at Bill, but she's like, hell no. And then when those two kind of reconcile over the situation, Bill actually showed up, because that's after he had that heart-to-heart with Natalie during their quote-unquote therapy session. So now Bill is going to be looking at Mike the same way Mike was looking at Bill after he revealed that Pam kissed him. So it looks like a fight might break out, but Regina's trying to break it up by saying, hey, you two are friends, no need to fight. Which leads to another scene, and we have Bill and Regina in bed, so they must reconcile or have sex. And Bill pulls out a ring saying he wants to get married, and Regina's like, wait, are you serious? So, I guess maybe it's a situation where Natalie opened up Bill's heart, so to speak, in regards to facing his past and why he is the way he is in the present. And by opening his heart through Natalie, he's able to give it to Regina. So the question is if she accepts the engagement. I hope she does not, because at this point, you know, it's like they say, the best, what do they say? The best way to apologize is through change behavior or actions, right? Something along those lines. So if those two set an engagement, it's one of those situations where, okay, has Bill left his player days behind? Does he really know what he wants? That kind of thing. So I was very, very surprised to see that. I don't know what surprised me more, the ring or the fact that they were in bed together. So we go over to the final new scene, and feel free to let me know if I miss anything in the comment section. Greg is at Tom's apartment, because remember, Greg is staying at Tom's place until, you know, he gets the job at the hospital. He starts making money and finds his own spot in Atlanta, and he's flirting with Officer Darla Grills. I hope I got the name right, because I haven't thought about the show in a while. And, you know, I think at this point, Tom, I think Tom might be out of the picture for several episodes, because he had to split town to take care of his mom. And I remember he left John at the damn store. So Greg is flirting with her, saying, you know, all kinds of, you know, sweet things in her ear. And it's like, you just want to get me in bed. Don't say you don't want me. Don't act like you don't want me. So the question is, you know, what's going to happen between these two? So really, that's all I have to say about the particular trailer itself, because like I said, a bulk of the trailer was kind of recapping the first half. You know, how did we get here? Fight, sex, Tom trying to break up stuff, fight, kissing, fight. So with that being said, guys, I'm excited for part 2 appearing on BET Plus October 21st. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you excited for the show as I am? Have you not checked out Bruh at all? Because, well, they got the first season and a half on BET Plus, and with Ruthless returning in November, or I think Thanksgiving 2021, you know, you can use the opportunity to catch up on the show. I know a lot of people say, I'm not getting BET Plus back until Ruthless comes back. Well, when you do, just make sure you check out Bruh as well. Thanks so much for tuning into the video, guys. And if you haven't watched a single episode of season 2, you know, I got reviews of it. Well, actually, I have a review on this channel for every flipping episode of the show so far. So check out the Bruh playlist, and I'll catch you in the next one.